And he knocks down the first one. Here we are, Coach, a quarter of the way through the season, and now Mike, some teams feel great about their start. Others, not so much.
And it's really easy to figure out who those teams are. I think the majority of teams, they aren't leaning heavily one way or another. Still plenty of basketball to be played.
Now, here's Harper. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Shot clock at 3. Mullen for 3. Seattle grabs the miss. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
You talk about an impressive road, Doug. They were fantastic in a very tough environment.
And that shows how mentally tough this group can be. Took the crowd out of it and delivered a well-earned win.
Now Miller following the three-point attempt by Chris Mullen. No good on that one.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range game. He's got excellent vision on the floor, creating for his guy with a spot-on lead pass.
There's a minute left to play in the first. Miller outside. Pass to Anderson. Out left to the wing. Duckworth a screen on Abdul-Rauf. Maxwell's shot is no good. The Pistons have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Abdul-Rauf kicks to Mullen. Shoots the 3. Raja can't hit. The Sonics trailing. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Pistons foul.
For Seattle, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. First free throw is good.
Number 39. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
Able to tie the game up, but unable to give them the lead.
Here he goes. Here's Abdul-Rauf. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Retaking the lead. What a show this one has been.
So competitive. Love unpredictable games like this.
The offensive rebound. Kemp makes it off the glass.
Effort is a skill, and one he possesses in abundance.
Tie game in Detroit. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Please direct your attention to center court.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
The defense playing with great intensity, coming up big for this squad.
They put the pressure on early in this game.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Boy, that's a high IQ play on defense there.
That's a spot where you want to foul. Send the message.
The Supersonics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. The Pistons trailing. Here's Abdul-Rauf. Pass to Raja. Fires from the wing. Rebound by the Sonics.
Boy, that's a squandered opportunity there.
One he'd like to have back for sure.
The Pistons shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And that one, good. Bradley's got the game tied up here for Detroit.
He may be raw offensively, but in the meantime, Bradley can use his height advantage.
Anderson outside. Pass to Mashburn. Down low. Here's Kemp. No good on the shot. Bradley with some nice D. Abdul-Rauf, the pass to Scott. Here's Abdul-Rauf. Guarded by Kerr. To the right side. Here's Raja. And it's blocked. Here's Jay. Count it from 12. Jay's got the lead up to 2 now for Seattle.
There are very few players who can slow a score of his caliber down.
Scott with the ball. And now by Anderson. Abdul-Rauf. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Abdul-Rauf's got his second bucket. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Jay. He's got 5. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
And, you know, this speaks volumes to Kemp's freakish athletic ability. I mean, he's always looking to punch it off the alley-oop.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Scott the pass to Abdul-Rauf. Knocked away. Anderson outside. Here's Kemp. A fader. And it's good off the back rim and in. Now it's a 4-point Sonic lead.
And he could have gone straight up with it. But by fading away, this gave him more separation and allowed him security to drain it.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. A different look for Seattle. Miller's checked in for Jay. Maxwell comes in for Anderson. And it's Payton in for Curry. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now here's Williams. Tight defense on him. Williams a screen on Miller. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Rice. Here's Williams. Pass to Rice. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. Rice has got 7 points. And so Payton will bring it up for Seattle. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Miller outside. Fires from deep. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
I think that's how tight you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
You're right. Anything less than lockdown defense on him will result in 3 points. You can count on that.
And it's sent back by Kemp.
Long arms and quick reflexes from Kemp allow him to get all over that shot there.
Payton with a screen on Mullen. Maxwell against Mullen. Here's Mashburn. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Love the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball, inside and outside action.
And Detroit has possession. Trailing by 4. That will be a getaway game for them. A 1-game road trip. Pass to Bradley. And stolen by Miller. And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop. And Payton throws it down hard.
Gary Payton has a perpetual pep in his step. It's all energy all the time with GP.
Here's Harper. 1:37 left in the first half. Inside. Here's Rice, covered by Miller.
Rice's activity on offense, outstanding. So good at getting the defense to get out of position and able to draw the foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Supersonics.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I've also liked how they have attacked the opposition off turnovers, making them pay for every mistake.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both free throws good from Rice.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
It's Miller on the wing. Duckworth passes to Payton. Duckworth sets a screen. And that's good. Gary Payton for 3. Payton's got the lead up to 7 now for Seattle.
Going on the attack, Payton goes up at the arc and takes an accurate shot.
Here's Rice. He's got 9. Mullen's shot is off.
The defense has to feel fortunate with that miss. He's not usually the guy you want to leave open from downtown.
For Seattle, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Gary Payton, 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Known as both a lockdown defender and legendary trash talker, Payton plays with an edge that is infectious and annoying.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Duckworth with the bucket.
Impressive work down on the block.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside Mullen. Here's Smits. That 3 off the mark. Seattle leading by 10. Pass to Miller. Over Rice. And a beautiful finish by Miller. Miller's got his first points in this one.
His ability to know where his teammates are is elite. Maxwell with a fine dish.
For Detroit, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Outside Mullen. Can they get it? Williams. It's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
And so we conclude the first half. Sonics lead by 10. 2K Sports back in a moment here at the Palace of Auburn Hill. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game so far from Gary Payton.
They've leaned on him throughout the first half.
And he's rewarded that trust they have in him, putting up an impressive total.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Pass to Maxwell. Right side, Kemp over Williams. Kemp can't hit.
Not officially a block, but it's one in my book.
He really affected the shot. Was in great position. Textbook defense.
Now, here's Harper. Now, Mullen. He's guarded by Maxwell. 5 to shoot. 18 feet out. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Mullen's got it back down to single digits for the Pistons. Payton passes to Maxwell. Puts one up from 19. Payton can't get it to go. So it's Detroit now. Rice kicks to Harper. Floats it up for Williams. Kemp with the steal. Here's Maxwell. Nothing on the board. Miller, the pass to Kemp. The 3 from Maxwell. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Fades back. Mullen's shot is off. Sonics leading by 8. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Kemp inside. Can't cash in from close range. Pistons shooting 40% from the field. Payton against Mullen. Here's Smits. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Just too big, too tall. I mean, once Smits has the ball in the lane, you pretty much have to foul him to stop him.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
The 7'4" Dutchman, Rick Smits, is a towering presence on both ends and is really a skilled scorer.
So he gets them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Detroit. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third best record in the conference. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Miller surveying the floor.
Pistons foul. Rick Smith. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Payton. Miller, the pass to Duckworth. It's good from in tight.
Kevin Duckworth.
And the Sonics lead by 8.
Just too much inside. Duckworth, a massive man.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, let's hear it. They're doing the details.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Mullen passes to Harper. To the wing on the left. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
The ball sailing out of bounds. Not the offensive possession they were hoping for.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Kemp can't hit.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same results.
Now here's Williams. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Rice. The shot misses. Good D by Miller.
And usually you can count on him to convert there. The D did just enough to throw him off.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
You took the ball.
Anderson, he's checked in for Payton. Pistons trail by 8. Outside Mullen. This one for 3. They get it again. Smith. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Good work on the boards. Smith understands his team looks to hit the ball in rebounds.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Rick Smith.
Seattle leading by 5. Outside Kemp. Aja with the rebound. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Mullen kicks to Harper. Shot clock at 6. Mullen with the 3. Kevin Duckworth with the rebound. Duckworth's got 6 rebounds in the game. Miller outside. Here's Kemp. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Kemp's got 8 points.
Showing off his strength and vertical. Kemp loves getting after it on the offensive glass.
Pass to Raja. Here's Rice. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 12.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
And now, your dance team.
Anderson passes to Maxwell. Miller outside. Over Mullen. Miller, no luck. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Rice.
Pistons foul.
And they check in for Detroit. Abdul-Rauf comes in for Mullen.
Substitution on the court.
Sonics leading by 4. Anderson outside. Pass to Miller. Kempa screen on Abdul-Rauf. Here's Miller. Rebounded by the Pistons. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Harper with the ball. Defended by Anderson. Right wing. Abdul-Rauf against Miller. And another 3 for Detroit.
I guess they grew tired of playing from behind because they're working overtime on both ends right now.
Renewed focus and energy can work wonders. Now they've got a nice little run going.
And it's Kemp slamming it down.
The chemistry's so obvious on these alley-oops. Fantastic sequence there.
Plays like that, Clark, bring a team closer together.
For sure.
Yeah, I like when guys take initiative and go after chances like this.
Shot's good by Rice.
How about this offensive barrage from Rice? Totally unstoppable right now.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Supersonics. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good from Kemp on the assist from Miller. Miller's got 4 assists now tonight.
Great idea. Go at length. Don't be scared. Get into it. Put the pressure on.
Well, it absolutely takes guts. But if you get into the bigger defender, it's hard for them to guard you.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Sonics on top. They're up by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills.
Come on, fans. It's the
3/10 quarters behind us. And more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Abdul-Rauf. There's a screen by Williams. Shot's good by Abdul-Rauf. And Abdul-Rauf's got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
It's hard not to love watching Abdul-Rauf stroke it from outside. What a nice release. And he's a really good scorer.
Three-pointer, Payton. Raja with the rebound.
A knockdown shooter with tremendous confidence. Just couldn't get that one to fall.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back.
Pass to Abdul-Rauf. Here's Raja. It's tipped to take the lead, and there's another one for the Pistons.
In a big moment, you go to your star, and that's what they did, and he delivers.
As a team, they have a lot of confidence in him taking those high-pressure shots, and he embraces the challenge.
Pistons foul. Greg Robinson. First personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Trains the three-pointer.
Nice work by Mashburn positioning himself off the ball. So once he has it, he's ready to score.
Here's Abdul-Rauf. Pass to Mullen. On the wing, Williams. Clock at 6. Pistons passing it around. From deep three-point territory. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
And we see more and more players possess this kind of range.
He didn't get it to go, but you love to see the confidence from him there.
Payton with the ball. But Trey. Raja with the rebound. Raja's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Abdul Rauf. Pass to Raja. No one near him. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Boy, the catch-and-shoot game of Mullins, excellent. Tremendous confidence in that shot, as well he should have, because he's lethal.
Timeout, Sonics. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last break, I got a chance to hear what the Supersonics head coach said to his team. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thank you, David. Outside, Williams. The 3. Shot's good by Rice.
Eye for an eye right there. You hit me with the triple, I'm coming right back at you with the 3 of my own.
And you love that mentality. Both sides playing with fire in their bellies tonight.
Miller, the pass to Payton. The kick out to Anderson. The three-pointer off the mark.
That was absolutely his shot to miss. Plenty of room at the arc, all set up. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Pass to Rice. Launches it. Kemp with the rebound. Kemp's got 7 rebounds in the game. Looking to get it going. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
They have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big points.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Mullins checked in for Abdul Rauf. And a change for the Sonics. Maxwell is checked in for Anderson. Outside, Williams. Pass to Rice. All sorts of time. Rebounded by the Supersonics. Kemp's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The Sonics again can't hit. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Right side, Harper. Here's Rice, covered by Miller. Goes up from the top of the key. Shot's good by Rice. Rice has got 10 points in just the second half.
When you need a huge bucket like that, you know he's your man.
Payton against Harper. Payton gets the bucket. And the Sonics lead by 1.
Boy, that's a big-time shot from Payton, too. Willing to step up when he knows his team needs him to.
Pass to Rice. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, there's a reason it was way off. He got fouled.
Yeah, easy whistle.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
This is why his team trusts him at the line, because they believe in his ability to hit clutch shots.
Timeout, Sonics.
All right, fans, let's hear it.
1:36 left in the 4th. Pass to Kemp. Over Williams. Bank shot. No good.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
on it. And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up. Here's Kemp. Rebound by the Pistons. Smits has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Rice passes to Smits. Six on the shot clock. Here's Rice. Nails the triple.
Talking about much in the clutch. Great to see him come through right there.
Big time shot for sure. It's got to help his confidence as well as his team's.
Timeout Sonics. .50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Timeout Sonics. Maxwell the pass to Payton. Williams against Kemp. Back to Payton. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Payton doesn't mind a little contact now. Seems to embrace it when he's going in for his shot.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Those free throws were must-haves, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game now.
This play, Mike, could decide the game.
You can't afford any mistakes here.
Mullen against Maxwell. Mullen's shot is off. Timeout Sonics. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
A chance to tie it up right here.
They know what's at stake here, and so does their coach. They need a solid play to knock this one up.
This is why you want the ball movement, coach, and player movement.
And as a result of that, they've made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual player.
Pass to Kemp. Can't cash in. And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. Well, it was an absolute thriller, Mike. We were so fortunate to watch it. These fans, too, holding their breath. They had to until the final whistle.
There was no shortage of excitement, and getting it done in front of the home crowd makes it even sweeter.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. And around the NBA, all eyes are on this matchup.
Exactly, because we've had it circled as well on the calendar for some time. I mean, tremendous fan interest. And to me, Kevin, this is what the NBA is all about. High-level teams going at it for supremacy.
Now here's Drexler. To the paint. Got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Thomas. Barkley grabs the board. Drexler left side. Barkley outside. Right side Robinson from about 16, and he nails the jumper.
You know, right away, Robinson gets the ball. He's looking to shoot it. He doesn't give the defense any chance to close in on him.
Jordan outside. Off target with his three. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Drexler. Here's Barkley. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite a block shot, but no question he got a piece of it.
It might not add to his stat line, but the offense will certainly be more cautious around him after that.
Now here's Thomas. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
And McDaniel can jam it down now, put in his height and bounce. To good use on these dunks.
Here's Petrovic. Out to the right wing. Barkley kicks to Drexler. And Jordan sends it back.
With an incredible 4-foot vertical leap and that 6'11" wingspan, it's tough to get a shot over Jordan.
Outside Thomas. And he's covered by Dawkins. Pass to McDaniel. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Petrovic, guarded by Jordan. Great D that time from Jordan. Here's Murison. Shoots over Barkley. Murison gets the bucket.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Timeout called. The Bucks coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Tell you what, they had that scoreboard singing and dinging, giving them that work.
An impressive win without question. Undaunted on hostile ground.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. And look at Chicago. Third best record here in the early going. Here's Barkley. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's too easy for him. You can see how comfortable he is inside.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the night.
At the line for the Bucks, Barkley. One shot.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by one. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team. Now, here's Thomas. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Here's Petrovic.
Well, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership. leadership qualities. And that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first. Ellis, he's checked in for Drexler. No luck that time either. For Chicago, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And he's covered by Dawkins. The rebound by the Bucks. On the wing, Ellis, guarded by Jordan. Barkley. It's rebounded by Manning. Chicago leading. Pass to McDaniel. Back to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. For the 3. Offensive rebound. Ball's knocked loose. Fast break, Milwaukee. Dawkins, good.
You can tell Petrovic plays heads-up basketball. He watches the floor for these assist opportunities.
Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
2 minutes.
Pass to Jordan. There's the screen. Down low. Manning the pass to Murazov. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, you know, 5 lead changes already, partner, and this one's definitely going to be a battle.
Here's Dawkins. 9-point game his last outing. Off target from outside. Here's McDaniel. Pass to Jordan. Murazov passes to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Manning. Milwaukee with the rebound. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Jordan against Dawkins. And here's Ellis for 3. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Worthy's checked in for the Bulls. Hill comes in for Michael Jordan. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Dawkins, the pass to Barton. From deep three-point land. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
A little bit of a heat check right there, rising up from way downtown.
And there was a time a shot like that would get you bent. Not these days.
He was not able to get there in time, so that's a good call.
Yeah, if you're going to go for that play, you have to be quick. He didn't act fast enough.
The Bulls making a switch here. Grant's checked in, and Milwaukee with a change here, too. Harper, he's checked in for Dawkins. 30 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Worthy sets a screen for Hill. The long-distance 3 is buried.
Such a gifted offensive player. He can hurt you in a variety of ways. He's a headache for opposing defenses.
Outside Harper. From downtown, Milwaukee. No good that time either. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Chicago. They lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
These guys have been all over the boards in this one, on both ends.
They owned that first quarter because of how hard they went to the boards. Showing hard work does pay off.
And though it's still relatively early in the season, Coach, what has impressed you most so far?
The guys that have started off very well. Players who already want to be considered favorites for season-ending awards. It's a long season, but I love seeing guys play this hard so fast.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops.
Looking forward to seeing how Hill can stretch the floor in his career with his skill and length.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
Harper kicks to Barkley. Going inside. Grant gets the rebound. The Bulls leading by 6. Here's McDaniel. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Manning. 5 on the clock. Here's McDaniel. And it's off from three-point range. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Ellis outside. Inside. Here's Benjamin. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Amazing one-handed punch right there.
Oh, man on a mission, Clark. You're right. In a close game, showing some ferocity.
These are the dunks you better finish if you're going up with just one hand.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Thomas checked in for Grant Hill. Drexler, he's checked in for the Bucks. Thomas passes to Manning. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Thomas dishes to Worthy. 6 to shoot. Here's Manning. He's guarded by Ellis. Bucks trail by 4. They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Here's McDaniel. Right side, Thomas. Grant with a screen on Ellis. It's Thomas outside, and the Bulls with another miss.
And you can bet he's going to keep taking these shots. Even though he missed there, that's not going to shake his confidence.
Ellis outside. There's the pick. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Now just a 1-point Bulls lead.
And Ellis is really a remarkably consistent shooter from deep. Nice, efficient stroke. Doesn't get any better than watching him fire from outside.
Here's McDaniel. It's Thomas on the wing. He's guarded by Harper. Pulls it from 20. Yep, it counts. And the Bulls lead by 3. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Dawkins. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Knocked loose. Here's McDaniel. Drexler defending. James Worthy's checked in for Chicago. The Bucks also with the sub. Bodman, he's checked in for Barkley.
Substitution on the court.
Manning the pass to Worthy. Now Thomas. Lets the three fly. Rodman with the rebound. Bucks trail by 3. Dawkins the pass to Benjamin. They set the pick. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Here is Thomas. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Jordan looking around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That is his first foul of the game. The Bulls making a switch here. Grant's checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Shrimp's checked in. Here's Thomas. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Knicks in New York.
And his playmaking was phenomenal. Directing their offense with his court vision. That's the kind of look you're working towards. Nice play.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, making it tough on the shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
Here's Petrovic. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Now, here's Worthy. They lead by 4. It's deflected. It's stolen by Rodman. Here's Drexler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Tricky play by Drexler inside, forcing his way in there and taking his shot right into the defender.
For Milwaukee, they have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Watching Clyde the Glide move, could you imagine a better nickname for him?
So both teams making some changes here. And so he makes both from the line. And so here is Chicago. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Here's McDaniel, defended by Barkley. McDaniel, no good. Pass to Petrovic. Back to Drexler. Thomas against Dawkins. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Chicago's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And the basket is good.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
Bucks trail by 4. Dawkins, the pass to Barkley. There's a screen. And Drexler has it in the corner. Here's Petrovic. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. Thomas feeling it out a bit. 12 seconds left now here in the second. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off. A nice shot by McDaniel. And it's a 7-point Chicago lead. And so it's the Chicago Bulls headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. Without question, Xavier McDaniel displaying his skills today.
He has been an absolute ball thief, but he guesses right a lot too.
Well, he certainly kept that offense on edge.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Chicago. Pass to Jordan. Here's McDaniel. Drexler defending. It's Thomas outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Barkley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Double team on Barkley. Kicks it out to Drexler. Buries the long-range jumper. Drexler's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Bucks.
Way to share the ball. And then you love any play that finishes with Drexler.
The Bulls leading by 4. Now here's Thomas. Defended by Barkley. The rebound by Drexler.
I don't think you can ask for a better look, just not the result they were looking for.
Yeah, he's got to put that miss behind him and continue to fire away when he gets that kind of a look.
Hits it from 3-point range.
A fantastic perimeter shooter. The defense has to rush Petrovic off that line or pay the consequences.
And here are the Bulls now. Bulls moving the ball around. He lobs it up.
The chemistry so obvious on these alley-oops. Fantastic sequence there.
Plays like that, Clark, bring a team closer together.
For sure.
Yeah, I like when guys take initiative and go after chances like this.
Drexler kicks to Barkley. It's Robinson high post. It's deflected.
This took really great timing to be able to erase the shot.
Thomas passes to Jordan. Off target from 3-point range. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Drexler. And another basket for Milwaukee.
When you attack, hold nothing back. There's no room for self-doubt or hesitation.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Pass to Thomas. Now, here is Jordan. Pops it up for Jordan. 6 to shoot. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
Tough defense. Petrovic still able to be crafty enough to draw the foul because he's able to get physical too.
The Bucks have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
Petrovic at the line for 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Petrovic is one of those guys that just knows how to score the ball. Finds the bottom of the net more times than not.
Bulls have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Outside Jordan, pass to McDaniel. Outside Thomas. Clock at 6. They set the pick. Jordan, that's for 2. And again, Chicago, no good. And it's the Bucks ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
What an athlete Drexler is. Using it well to draw the foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first one falls.
Clyde Drexler, 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Thomas up top, and he's covered by Dawkins. Thomas against Dawkins. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, I tell you what, the fight and determination of Isaiah Thomas is contagious, infectious. He's excellent at staying with the play and then finishing through the foul. For a little guy, he plays a lot bigger.
Ellis is checked in for the Bucks.
Attitude is everything on the floor. You can tell he stays in a good mindset, looking for every chance he can get to make an impact on the play.
Now here's Ellis. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And there's the bucket from Petrovic.
So creative and confident on the drive. Petrovic doesn't need a lot of room to get it done either.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. On the wing, Jordan. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Excellent lines of communication there.
How about that, Clark? The pass, the catch, totally in rhythm.
Beautiful.
It's almost like they were in each other's heads. Well done.
Here's Ellis. The Bulls getting the bucket. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. Thomas up top. 7 points in the game. It's Jordan on the wing. Defended by Barkley. And Barkley sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Number 25, Danny Manning.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. Clock at 4. Shoots. A second chance effort. Murazan. And the layup's good off the glass. Murazan's got 6.
And this demonstrates his strong work ethic. His teammates appreciate how hard he goes on the offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And Zoelis will bring it up for the Bucks. A 2-point game. Screened by Barkley. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, Ellis showing us his willingness to fight for it, taking the shot while absorbing the foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And they've been letting it rain from the mid-range. A throwback approach that's really working well for them in this one.
The first free throw is good.
Known as a dead-eye three-point shooter, Ellis is also someone that can get hot in a hurry.
And the Bucks making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. James Worthy on the way. Here's McDaniel. 5 points in the game. And here's Jordan outside. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harper against Jordan. And again, the Bucks miss.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Pass to Manning. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. And here is Jordan. And the 3 off target.
That's the way you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't give him any space.
Well, then they picked the right guy to put on him.
Petrovic with the pass to Barkley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Barkley's got 5 points so far.
He'll be thanking his man for creating that window. The screen gave him plenty of room to operate.
Jordan high post. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Bucks lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Dawkins. Benjamin the pass to Rodman. And here's Drexler. He's guarded by Hill. That one falls. Drexler's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks.
Good work on the interior. Drexler recognizing how to cash in from this area.
And Chicago shooting under 40% all in all for the game. All alone, and Drexler throws it down hard.
And he continues to shine tonight. I can hear his coach telling the team, keep getting him the ball.
Here's Thomas. Outside Hill.
This is how challenging Hill is to guard. So good at getting the defense to foul him.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Free throw drops for Hill. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Dawkins. Ellis outside. Pass to Drexler. And shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. It's stolen. Ellis surveying the D. Swiped it away. Pass to Manning. Back to Worthy. Hill, and he's covered by Dawkins, and he makes that one, and it's 9 points for Hill.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Dawkins kicks to Ellis. They set the screen. Here's Benjamin, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
With the game in the balance, can't ask for a better look than that.
Rodman covering. And Hill has it in the corner. Moves back up. Rodman with the block.
Nasty defense from Rodman, part of his signature. I mean, he's really good at that end of the floor, and he can turn shots away, too.
Bulls trail by 4. Outside Worthy. He gets that one. Worthy's got his first bucket in this one.
With the game in the balance, he is ramping up his intensity. You can feel it.
And that's exactly what coach needs from him. A big offensive effort down the stretch.
The Bucks call time. teams deciding to change it up. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that last timeout, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bucks said to his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here is Robinson. Pass to Petrovic. Robinson with it. From the arc. The shot that time, not on target.
Just absolutely tenacious, guys. He stuck right on him defensively. Really bothered that shot.
From deep, Jordan. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Drexler left side. It's all in by the Bulls. Murashan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Thomas. McDaniel, the pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Drexler passes to Barton. Wasted no time on that one. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Like the unselfishness of Drexler, demonstrating that he's more than just a scorer.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Now here's Jordan. Takes a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Jordan's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Bulls.
It is a given. Jordan loves delivering in these big moments. When it's an important possession, he wants the ball and the shot.
Here's Robinson. It's deflected. Jordan outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on David Robinson.
Strong move in there by Jordan to draw the contact.
At the line for 2, Michael Jordan.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Cool as a cucumber as he knocks down all his free throws. Great job getting them to go when it counts.
Pass to Robinson. And then Robinson slams it in.
The Admiral putting something extra on that throwdown, trying to get his guys ramped up.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. Thomas inside, and he's covered by Dawkins. Here's McDaniel. Here's Murashan. It's tipped. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Exactly what they needed. Someone who could ignore the snakes and just get it done.
The Bulls call timeout. There's 37 seconds left in the game. Here's Milwaukee now. Shoots. Top of the key jumper, no good.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
Now, Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Releases. Oh, off target. The Bucks call time. Here's Dawkins. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Here's Petrovic. Robinson a screen on Jordan. That gives them the lead. Petrovic has got the first points here in the overtime period for the Bucks. Bulls trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Miroslav. Buries it down low. Here's Dawkins. Pass to Petrovic. And Drexler has it in the corner. Barkley outside. And now here's Jordan pushing it up and no one back there.
You know, Jordan doesn't need any help there. I mean, his athleticism is really on another level.
A minute into overtime and what has been a great game so far. Dawkins kicks to Barkley. Here's Petrovic. To the inside. Here's Robinson. Miroslav the rebound. The Bulls shooting 43% from the field. We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. Jordan passes to Miroslav. Here's Dawkins. Pass to Robinson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. He really does a nice job of getting deep position and then going to work.
From deep, Jordan. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
Now, that is how you come through when it matters most.
He has ice in his veins. Biggest shot of the game, and he converts it.
The Bulls call timeout. Down low, Urasan, money! And that shot brings them to within just one.
The defense that time totally outsmarted by Jordan with the pick and roll. Great way to create for another shooter.
And you can bet they'll take some time, Clark, with this possession.
Manage the game by managing the clock.
Here's Petrovic. No good with the triple.
Even against saran-wrap type defense like that, you still expect him to knock those down.
I don't know. The defense was on him like glue. Would have been quite a bucket, even though we have seen him hit those in the past.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Hey, that's the right move. You can't allow them to milk the clock here.
Yeah, all they can do is send him to the line and hope for some misses.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And they needed those free throws right here. At worst, the opposition ties it with a 3 now.
The Bulls call timeout. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
This is a tricky situation. I mean, they need to get some kind of bucket to stay alive. They got to do it fast, though.
Either a three-pointer or score quickly and take the foul.
Thomas gets a wide open look. The 3 won't fall. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Well, I think the foul was his only option to stop the clock. However, this is not a guy that you want at the line.
Yeah, he did what he had to do. You can't just hope the ball gets past to a weaker shooter.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
No good on the 3. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. Well, Clark, they didn't make it easy for themselves, but they find a way to come through in overtime.
Both teams wanted this one badly, but in the end, they were just a little bit better.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.